Travelling to a game here at Anfield, or maybe following the Reds away from home.
There's a good chance you'll be connecting to public Wi-Fi somewhere along the way. But did you know that the free Wi-Fi is the hacker's favourite pitch?
So instead of chasing the ball, they're ready to steal your sensitive information.
Hi everybody, this is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profits. I have with me Amir Ness. Amir is the CEO and founder or co-founder of Elevate Group, which is a hosted mining service. I'm also with Chris from Crypto. And if you don't believe me, what you need to do is smash the like button and comment.
Right now.
right now. And we may be joined by another YouTuber who's just dropped off. He's all the way over in Thailand. So he may drop back on and it will be a surprise gift. And what I want to let you know, actually, Chris, is this investment advice?
No, it's not investment advice, no financial advice.
It's not, and if you and just to prove that, Chris, they should smash the like button and comment, shouldn't they?
Exactly. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and also smash the bell button on that particular channel right now.
That's right. It's not investment advice. This is a sponsored video. Do your own due diligence and don't invest any more than you can afford to lose. This morning, we're going to be talking to Chris about his channel. He regularly features DaVinci J15. They do great TA, and I watch it regularly, and I've learned loads from both of them. We'll also update on news from Elevate Group Mining and Amir. I'm also going to be announcing the winners of the Exodus Wallet Trezor T giveaway. Okay, I'm going to be announcing that. We'll be doing that later on. And also, should the other YouTuber join us, we'll also introduce him, talk a bit about him and his channel and Chris's channel. And I'll have all the relevant links in the description below, so subscribe to all of them. And we will also do Bitcoin technical analysis and ETN technical analysis today, I think. Yes. Anything you want to add to any of that, Amir?
No, you guys pretty much said it all.
Yeah, okay, so far so good. All right, well, let's start with the Bitcoin TA. And why do I want to start with that? Let me share the screen. Why I want to start with that is because I have such a high regard for Chris and also Amir, because Amir's here right now and he's listening in. I have such a high regard for Chris.
Right, you have a high regard for Amir because he's here right now.
That Chris is going to give us all the secrets. So Chris, this is from charts.cointrader.co. This is a live chart, Bitcoin 4-hour USD. These are lines and squiggles that I've drawn. I am not a technical trader. My background, Chris, as I think you may know, as I may mention to you, is in child protection social work. So do not take technical trading advice or financial advice from me. But I'm learning. Amir, Chris, anything
Everyone is learning.
Anything you guys want to say, what you see, what's going to happen, when moon?
Chris, go ahead.
Yeah, so what we are looking at right now is actually the 3-day chart, and on the 3-day chart we will release a video in a few minutes about it. There is exactly, if you go there and then you take not the exponential but the simple moving averages, the 50 period and the 200 period, then we can see that there is a golden cross coming up tomorrow, most probably. If you just make some calculations, because the 50 period moving average is going very rapidly to the upside. The 200 period moving average is going down a little bit. So most probably tomorrow, when the new 3-day candle opens, we might see a golden cross. And in our video, we also say that, most probably we won't see something like the Bitcoin price going through the roof, because on the 3-day, the golden cross is not a signal of the Bitcoin price approaching higher highs in the short term. It actually only shows us that we will follow a long-term trend along the road throughout a bull market, and that the 200 period moving average, which is crossing over the 50 period moving average, which is going over the 200 period moving average, will act as significant support throughout the whole bull market. We saw the exact same thing in 2016 and 17, and the price actually never ever went below the 50 period moving average. The first time it did, it was in December 2017, and we all know what happened afterwards. So this is exactly something we are looking out for right now, and something which is, in our opinion, very important from the TA point of view.
Chris, that's amazing. Thank you so much for that. And I just want to welcome Crypto Beast, who's now joined us. Crypto Beast, we have started recording, all right? And we'll come to you in a moment, but feel free to jump in. Chris, what I really like is how specific you are. There's so many questions I could ask you. But tell me, how have you learned all this technical analysis, and why are you saying what you're saying, and what's your background?
So first of all, man, I'm everything else, but I'm not a TA like expert like Da Vinci, for example. That's why we are at Crypto. You were asking that also before, and we are a big team, and we have different fields of expertise. So
Right.
of course, me for my part, I'm learning a lot from Da Vinci. I'm learning a lot from other people, and I'm trying to develop my skills in that area also. I'm a lot of my time I'm allocating to fundamental on-chain indicators, to other fundamental indicators of Bitcoin, and also not so much a trader, more an investor for early projects and projects and so on. Da Vinci is on the TA point of view. He is amazing on that. And we also have more people in our team. We have Kero, Arnold, the co-founders, and that's basically what Crypto is. We are is mastermind. We are mastermind crypto, and we are a group of people with our masterminds in different areas, in different fields of expertise, and we are combining that and trying to get the best value out of it for us and for our community.
Thank you so much for saying that. I do really enjoy your videos. I really do. And DaVinci J15 is a TA mastermind.
Yes, he is definitely the TA mastermind, and I'm trying to get a growing mastermind in TA also. But definitely, man, Da Vinci is another level.
Yes, and one of the things I love about the videos that you do without DaVinci J15 is you look at indicators that are kind of like hidden from people's views, secret background indicators, not the common ones.
Yeah, exactly. That's important, man. Because in the end of the day, some people say, okay, we have to look at indicators because when everyone is looking at them, they are getting a self-fulfilling prophecy. But a lot of indicators out there where no one is looking at can also be very, very important for the price in the future, such as on-chain fundamental indicators. This is a new phenomenon since a few months, but for Bitcoin, which is very important for us, are the on-chain fundamental indicators, because for no asset at all in the history of mankind, we never ever had on-chain fundamental indicators. Indicators like the on-chain transaction volume, which you can directly take from the blockchain information itself. This is the only thing, this is one of the most important things for blockchain, the transparency, and that you can pull so much data from it. You can exactly see when Bitcoins are moved, at which price they are moved, and when traders are actually trading in a profit or in a loss due to the on-chain transaction happenings on the Bitcoin blockchain. And that's actually amazing. And more people are looking at it, but at the moment, it's by far not the majority. It's really a very small minority looking at these indicators.
Right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Amir, anything you want to add or comment or about what Chris has said or the TA?
I think you gave a pretty thorough analysis. Look, I think technical analysis, you always have to factor in what's going on the fundamental geopolitical side of things. And one of the things that I noticed this week was, they say a couple of the takedowns from, 10,000 to 9,500 or something like that was because the U.S. Treasury Secretary, Steve Mnuchin, came out and made some really negative remarks about Bitcoin. And I think the fact that we only went down a few percent and now we're finding support, I think that just goes to show how, the establishment is becoming less and less influential in a negative way.
Right.
In other words, when they make negative comments, they're having less and less of an effect on price. Whereas if the establishment says something positive, like we're going to have, backed futures is on target to launch at on schedule, that is going to have a very positive effect on price, because it's going to basically show adoption and mainstream money coming in. So from a purely TA perspective, I agree with that I don't think price is going to run up very fast here. We're still kind of consolidating from the run up we had from 3,500, 4,000. However, I do think that looking at how stable it's holding at around 10,000 is a very strong sign.
Right. Now, some people are talking about it dipping down to 7,200 because there was a gap in the futures, which I don't have. That's the moon, whom I haven't yet invited onto this channel. And Carl, he's also does great analysis. And also going down to about 8,500. Anything you guys want to say about that?
I can quickly maybe jump in on that.
Please,
so I think 8,500, if we reach it, it's the way more likely scenario. Carl is using the Fibonacci retracement levels and the EMA weekly ribbon, or that's the daily ribbon, which you can see right here. He's using that, and as you can see, it is acting as resistance at the moment. But what he was doing and what we also were doing on our channel, actually also shout out to Carl, we were together on the blockchain cruise and in Montenegro, it was amazing. But let's put that aside. The 8,500 is approximately the 50% Fibonacci retracement level, and the 7,200 level is the 61.8. And usually we like to go to the 61.8, but if we look back and if we zoom out into the macro perspective of Bitcoin, we usually in the last bull market we can see that buying the dips was the best. And if we go to the logarithmic chart, it's
I'm sorry, Chris, I can't do that. I don't know how to do that on this.
On the bottom right corner, lock.
Bottom right.
Next to bottom right.
Right. Okay, this one.
Lock. Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Perfect. So if you see the price ranges in the retracement, we usually always retrace 30 to 40, 43, 44%, and we never see any retracement higher in the bull market than 44%. Going to 7,200 would actually be close to a 50% retracement. It's still in place, but actually we think that would break a little bit of the macro structure of Bitcoin at the moment. And 7,200 is actually really a very bearish scenario. And we would get at least a little concerned when we see prices of 7,200 or below. So let's hope for 8,500. It's not only the golden cross, not only the 50% with Fibonacci retracement, and not only the exact retracement of 40% coming from the upside down to 8,500. All of these things perfectly work together. Also the 21 weekly moving average, I guess, for the price of 8,500. Again, when everyone is saying that, either we don't reach it or we just crush through it. Let's see what happens in the end. But 8,500 just makes a lot of sense. If we reach it in the end, who knows, man? Usually it's not happening what everyone is saying. But I think 7,200, maybe I'm a moon boy, but I think that's not all too likely.
We shall see. Well, one thing that Amir and I regularly say, and I'm sure you'll agree with, the price is either going to go up or it's going to go down.
Yeah, and there's a third scenario, or we consolidate.
Unless it goes sideways. Yes, thank you for reminding us of that one. Right, there is
exactly
some analysis. Now, Chris, if you can still stay a while, because one of the things I want to do that we do is, by the way, and I'll have the links to Chris's channel, and you should go and subscribe and follow his analysis with his own and also DaVinci J15. So Amir is the co-founder of Elevate Group. This is a hosted mining service, and I've been to visit the farm in Siberia. I'm hoping to go again in October when it will be slightly warmer. When it was in November I went, Chris, minus 21 degrees at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Crazy.
Right. So Amir, do you want to give us any news, updates, anything we need to know?
So we just finished the upgrade from 39 terahash Silicon miners to the 50 terahash miners. Our first batch is expected to arrive late August, and it's on time. So that's good news. And that's it. I mean, we've got miners on their way, a lot of them. And I don't know why that page keeps showing up. I think you have to clear your cache because that's
this is out of date. Okay, I may have to clear that cache.
But yeah, no, things are on track, and we have we just brought on Keith Waring and his group that are going to start mining with us. So we're looking forward to good growth.
Very good, very good.
Also, let me quickly jump in. I can see it's already 20 past. I unfortunately have to leave right now, but if you have any question in the end, I would be glad to answer that also, and then leave, because we have to upload 2 videos basically.
Yes, and your videos are probably going to be uploaded before mine go live, right? So please go and watch those videos that from the future or the past or whatever, right? And Chris, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it, right? You taking the time to be here.
Yeah. Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us. Big shout out to our team. Also, keep on what you're doing. Actually, all this stuff, Elevate Group and stuff, we didn't do any DD on that, but we wish you all the best for all the things you are doing, your projects and everything, your channel. So all the best for that, and hopefully we catch up soon. Thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you, Chris.
Smash up his likes button here below the video. Do it right now. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
All the best. Bye-bye.
Until next time. Bye-bye.
Okay, that was great. Now, we've still got the Elevate Group, sorry, not Elevate Group, Electroneum TA to do, we're going to look at, and also the Trezor giveaway.
Nice.
So anything else you want to say about where we're at with Elevate Group?
No, I mean, that's it. Listen, the market got quiet. Profits came down from when BTC was at 13, 14,000. And it's still very profitable, obviously. But once we go back up to 13, 14,000, you're going to see profits shoot up, and people start throwing money into mining again.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. And I'll have a link to this which is the mining profits, and we will, I suppose, in a few weeks' time, have the July figures.
Yeah.
You can see if you click, anybody who's watching this, you click on the link, you're welcome to copy the information into your own spreadsheet and play around with it. You can't edit the one that I'm going to post, but you can see what's happened and what gets publicly reported. All right, let's have a look at this. This is a video that I posted a couple of weeks ago. I just want to say to everybody, and I think, Amir, you know this, right? I'm pretty certain I'm being shadow banned, and I'm not the only YouTuber whom this is happening to, because my views on all my videos are way down to what they used to be. So for something like this, I would have expected to easily have upwards of 500 plus views. So if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. If you have subscribed, click the notification bell to make sure you get notified, because YouTube have changed the algorithm for those that are on the fringe, that are non-mainstream, which includes cryptocurrencies. Please like, comment, they make a difference. And what I did, courtesy of the good people at Exodus, is I did a Trezor T giveaway and how to set out with Exodus. And I asked people to tweet and to comment. So I'm going to put the URL in to choose a winner, which will be here. And then while we're doing that, then we can have a look at the Electroneum technical analysis. Let me put that in. Get YouTube comments. This video has comments disabled. How can that have happened? It doesn't have comments disabled. This video has comments disabled. This means we can't get any comments from this video. Have YouTube done something? Look, here are the comments. Any hard wallet's able to hold ETN. I love the video. Hi, man. There should be more comments than this. Okay, 27 comments. And yet only these are showing up. Okay, I'm going to have to do this separately. So I'm going to contact whoever gets I pick from the main comments. I don't know why only these comments are showing up. Let me just refresh that. Let's see. $294 views, 27 comments, and these, I know there are more comments. All right, so I will have to do this later. I'm sorry, I'm not able to announce this now, but I'll get in touch with the winner and I'll post it on the comments as well, okay? You have to have commented and retweeted the video. And I know somebody said if they could do it via Facebook, and I said yes, that'll be fine if they're not on Twitter. Okay, let's have a look at, should we look at Electroneum, or should we also have a look at Pirate Chain as a bonus?
We can look at Pirate Chain, why not?
Yeah, let's have a look at Pirate Chain. So you said it was going to go below 13 cents. It's about 11.7. I think that's to do with the drop in the price of Bitcoin, that money's leaving the market, you know, because Bitcoin's catches and all the alts catch a cold generally.
Yeah.
So it's below the 4-hour EMA ribbon. On the 4-hour candle, let's have a look at the daily candle. Anything you can see and point out here?
I mean, look, there's just so much This is a coin that's under the radar. It's going to take time for volume to come in. There's, it's gone from 2.5 cents to 20 cents. It's not, this is a baby. And, but that's why everyone loves it, because they're getting in on the ground level. So, that's the benefit. But there's only 900 people in the Telegram room for this coin. It's got a long way to go, and it needs a lot more recognition and a lot more adoption. They only have one full-time dev. I think that's something that they've got to show the community, that they've got really good infrastructure in terms of human capital.
Yeah.
But I think once they start doing things like that, it's got a ton of potential.
Yes, no, thank you. And then people should check it out. I've covered a lot on my channel. I think, and it's the most private of all the privacy coins, including all the Mimblewimble coins. And by the way, I have an interview with the CEO of Beam, Alexander Zadelson, which I posted last week. Yes, it's a small, unknown coin, more private than Monero, more private than any of the Mimblewimble ones, more private than any other privacy coin you can care to mention. And the test of that is look at the blockchain explorer. For Pirate Chain, you will find no data whatsoever, apart from when the first coin is mined. And they have a hell of a lot of commits on the GitHub, so it's very, very active, despite their one developer. And it is a decentralized community coin, to say in its favor. And this may be a good opportunity to fill your bags. And we're not saying that it couldn't go down further, especially if Bitcoin is going to go down to 8,500. Then it's likely this will also go down. But who wants to catch a falling knife? This would be a good time as a long-term play, I think, to fill your bags with some Pirate Chain. All right, let's have a look at Electroneum. This is on the 4-hour chart. Let me move to the daily. Now, I know, Amir, you do candle analysis. These are indicators from previous analysis. Anything you can see here, it did pick up when they announced with the NGOs. I did a video on Electroneum on Saturday about another NGO that's taking on using Electroneum for payments.
No, it's just weird, man. They're doing so many good things and the price is still stuck. So I'm going to have to just no comment on this. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. There's nothing to do with this right now.
Yes.
You can buy it, hold it, and not look at it for the next year. That's my strategy, basically.
Yes. Well, also, if I look here, we do have on the daily chart, we do have a double top, which is bearish. Here and here, it looks like that, right?
Yeah,
so,
but then you have support as well, and that's where it's bouncing from right now. So.
Yes. So maybe you do your own due diligence, you check it out. This is a buy and hold. And I just wonder, Amir, how much of it has got to do with impatience?
A lot.
ETN holders. They want Lambo now.
Yeah.
But they are definitely doing stuff, moving stuff. I had an interview with Richard a few weeks ago. Do check that out. And there is more Electroneum stuff coming up. Okay, anything you want to say, Amir? Anything else you want to let us know? Any last words?
Not for now. I think we'll do a video on Elevate Group in a few weeks again when the miners arrive, and show the videos and go from there.
All right, you'll have videos of the new miners arriving. That'd be great. Okay. Yeah. And if people do want to check it out, do check out Crypto's channel. I'll have a link in the description below. Do check out Elevate Group. Do your own due diligence. Check out Pirate Chain and of course Electroneum if you haven't already. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. This is Crypto Rich and Crypto Amir signing out. All the best.